it was a very big eye opener for me because, like I said, if nothing else, I've been extremely consistent in my stance of if you're gonna hire me, do it because I'm good. If you're gonna fire me, do it because I'm bad. Can I tell you a quick story about Enthusiast Gaming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the year is 2020. Okay. I had done some. I'd done some hosting for them. I went up to Toronto to host their convention, EGLX, the Enthusiast Gamer whatever something expo. And the idea
when the host can't remember the name.
It's been 4 or 5 years. I don't know.
It's a positive portent. Yes.
Okay, so I had reached out to them, and they were, and I'd already done some existing work for them, and they were. This was a huge eye opener for me when it comes to everything that's happening in the video game space right now. Okay, keeping in mind that this is the year 2020, so they're going to do this thing called Rising Stars, right? And I was like, hey, just wanted to see if we can, if you're looking for somebody to, I was looking to run this for them, right? And they went in and they were like, yes, absolutely, let's do this. Let's absolutely bring you in for this Rising Stars thing. And after about a few weeks of them ghosting me, the CEO, when he came back to me and he said, hey, I spoke with our and I have this in email form, and I was actually just looking for this, but he said that we can't use you because we need to go be more diverse. We need to be more diverse than you. And I was like, I'm sorry, what you? So this was the first time I had been passed over not because of my talent, but because of my skin color, right? And
if you want to pass me over for my lack of talent, we're good.
Right.
Fine. But
totally fine with that. If I suck, awesome, right? And this is, let me actually pull up the exact email. This is from September 24th, and yeah, I have no problem with this. It says, I want to be up front and let you know that I'm very disappointed that I wasn't chosen to work with you on the Rising Stars project. I can understand not being selected because of my talent or skill, but choosing not to work with me because I'm a white male and your marketing team feels it would be better to, quote, be more diverse and, quote, hire a black girl is a very tough pill to swallow. I know we spoke briefly about working on some podcasts together, but for that to happen, I'm going to have to get past this. I'm all about a business relationship, but I want you to know that the business that I'm working with is hiring off skill, work ethic, and ability, and not on race and gender, right? And he responded back with like, "I'm really sorry to hear that." He said, "I'm really sorry to hear that. It wasn't meant to be offensive in any way. Let me know."
We're just judging you based on a thing you can't control. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry you got offended by our racist practice.
Right.
Sorry about the circumstances of your birth.
Here was the amazing thing about this, and here's the last sentence of his. I'm sorry that you're offended. He goes, "Let me know what I can do to show you how big of supporters we are of your work."
What?
And I took that as, how much is it going to take for you to not go public about this?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I didn't respond to them.
Right.
I didn't respond to them.
You don't want to get wrapped up in that Vince McMahon situation. You don't want to wake up with him pinching a turd on your chest.
So, well, it was crazy. So I let it be for 2 weeks, and they were clearly shitting their pants. Speaking of pinching a turd on someone's chest, right? They were just like, because I didn't say a damn word. So he emails me back out of the blue 2 weeks later. The previous email was September 24th, 2000. Then he emails me back randomly October 6th. And here it is. Look, to be honest, we didn't I got to make sure
guy.
Oh, it starts out with look.
Yeah. Look, to be honest, the reason we didn't want to work with you on the Rising Stars is actually talent and skill.
Wow.
I think your skill set isn't just fit for this project. It's better for a general gaming project, not competitive esports specific. Diversity is a nice extra, but doesn't really bother me. The issue is actually skill set. And it's like, by the way, P.S., it's really, really skill set. P.P.S., just so you know, it's because you weren't skilled enough.
Like, oh my God. They are actually just shitting themselves.
Yes.
Dude, I mean, you had to know it was sketchy when it was involved in esports, though, because like esports is like 10% gaming, 20% LED lighting, and 70% money laundering. And it's like, it's kind of gone away as people have woken up to that. Because when was the last time you heard esports, for crying out loud? But it's like
LCS the other day.
and look at that. No, but yeah, that's I just automatically esports always sets off my kind of bullshit detector.
Yeah.
Well, it was a very big eye opener for me because, like I said, if nothing else, I've been extremely consistent in my stance of if you're gonna hire me, do it because I'm good. If you're gonna fire me, do it because I'm bad. Right? Mm-hmm. Don't do it because of my skin color. Don't hire that person because of their skin color. Hire them because they're good. If I get beaten out fair and square, fucking A, awesome. I love it. But that was, and once again, this is 2020. This is after George Floyd and everything that happened then, and it was a very hard pill to swallow. So I'd like to thank enthusiasts for that and their shitty backhanded bullshittery that happened back then. So. Anyways, there you go, Kirsha. I think my story won. Or not.
That's actually crazy that something I was looking into in regards to Bridge has like affected you personally in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I even knew about Rising Stars because Rising Stars sponsors an esports gathering for like minority, underrepresented communities and women in New York City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think it's still going strong. From what I understand, they did hire, quote, a young black girl. That's exactly what they told me they wanted to hire, was a young black girl.
What if you identify as a young black girl?
She running Xbox now? Is that?
Yeah, I actually identify as a young black girl. That is why Craig hired me.
That's right. It's important stuff.
You're welcome.